So there I was, standing on the edge of 2k11, ready to make the jump, ready to dive right in. Sort of like that hit song by Fro, Let Go, featured on the Garden State soundtrack. I was really sad. For the entire duration of 2k10, all I could think about was what a terrible year it was. My entire life fell apart. I lost the love of my life. Both of my parents passed away. I had gained 40 pounds from going on some sort of accidental fast food diet, dining at such places as McDonald's, Taco Bell, TGI Fridays, IHOP, Denny's, Carl Jr.'s Bonanza Steakhouse, Golden Corral Buffet, and a personal favorite, Chili's Bar and Grill. Needless to say, I had hit rock bottom. I sat alone in my underwear, wondering what's next. Who do I have? What should I do with my life? I was an unemployed 20-something. I had $230 to my name, and I lived in my parents' basement. I decided that 2k11 was going to be the year that everything changed. So this is 2k11, and I don't feel any different.
So this is the new year. I don't feel any different.
I feel nervous about 2k11. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'm not sure what the world is going to be like. I feel scared. I feel scared about blogs and news reporting sources. I heard there's some new website called WikiLeaks that's changing everything. What if WikiLeaks starts some sort of MP3 blog? What if they become the first line of tastemakers in today's MP3 economy? Which buzz band or popular indie alternative celebrity will be the first to release some sort of sex tape? Who will have the best album of 2k11? I feel scared. I feel scared that Radiohead is going to poop out some sort of album, and it's going to be considered the number one album of 2k11. I wonder if Panda Bear is going to release the hit album Tomboy, or if he's going to pull a 2k10 and never release it. Maybe the Arcade Fire will release a hit album, a follow-up to their 2k10 album, The Suburbs. Their new album will be entitled The Suburbs Aren't So Bad. They're a good place to raise your family. There's tons of Costco's. You can get great deals on diapers. What's wrong with suburbia? It's a good place to raise a family. Shame on you. Shame on you. I feel nervous about chillwave. Will artists such as Washed Out, Neon Indian, and Toro y Moi embrace the chillwave sound? Will they evolve to a healthy place? Or do you think that they're going to release some sort of reactionary piece? Maybe they're going to go hardcore or possibly rape gays. Maybe they'll get really bleepy bloopy, sort of like the hit band Crystal Castles. There's so many unknowns in 2k11. I feel like a homeless man, wandering the streets, in search of a meal. I make a sign out of cardboard. It says, "Visions of a cheeseburger." I stand in the middle of the road. People drive by me. I hold up my sign. All I really want is some money. I'm so hungry. I need a place to sleep. In the back of my mind, I'll see women drive by. I'll think to myself, maybe they'll invite me into their car. Maybe they'll invite me into their home. Maybe they'll marry me. We'll start a family. I won't be homeless anymore. But it never happens. At the end of the day, I'll check my cup of change, and it turns out I only made $2.15. I'll rush to a local McDonald's. I'll buy 2 items off the 99-cent menu, totaling $2.14. I'll have 1 penny left over. I'll order a glass of water, except I'll fill it up with Coca-Cola, my favorite beverage. I'll sit in the McDonald's until they kick me out. They'll say I smell too bad, and I'll say, "I'm sorry. I'm homeless. I didn't mean it. I don't have a home. I don't have anywhere to bathe. I don't own any sort of body wash or shampoo or conditioner. Not even some sort of hybrid shampoo and conditioner. I'll leave I'll go back to my homeless life. I'll hang out places, underneath bridges, underneath underpasses, underneath overpasses. I'll do stuff that homeless people do. I'll take a nap on the sidewalk. I'll play guitar for money. There's going to be moments where I think, maybe this is what life's all about. I'm truly living off the land in this modern society. I'll lose track of time. I won't even know what day it is, what year it is. All I can tell is how cold or how hot it is. I won't know the difference between 2k10, 2k11, 2k0, 19k92, 18k60, 17k22, 0k1. All of these are just numbers. Time doesn't matter. I'm living off the land. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be homeless? It makes me appreciative of what I have, sort of like some sort of religion or something. What are your New Year's resolutions? In 2k11, I will download more MP3s. In 2k11, I will start running 30 miles per day. In 2k11, I'll stop peeing on the lid of the toilet. In 2k11, I'll learn how to make myself happy. In 2k11, I'll give each and every buzz band a fair chance to be buzzworthy. I won't judge them based on their appearance. In 2k11, I'll read one new blog per week. In 2k11, I'll learn how to love again. In 2k11, I'll stop drinking bottled water and start drinking boxed water. In 2k12, I'll stop drinking boxed water and start drinking tap water. In 2k13, I'll stop drinking tap water and start drinking purified rainwater. In 2k20, I'll stop drinking purified rainwater and start drinking Coca-Cola Classic. Does anybody know the difference between Coca-Cola Classic and Coca-Cola Zero? What are the best things you've done with your year in 2k10? Did you make a new friend? Did you get into a relationship that made you think life was worth living? Did you rekindle your bond with your parents? Did you learn how to love again? Did you go viral on the internet? Did you start some sort of creative project that maybe wasn't very successful, but the process was fulfilling? Did you go to a relevant music festival that really made you appreciate the scene, and it finally made you realize, I'm alt. This is my scene. I'm a part of this. I'm a part of something bigger than myself. I feel worried for a few buzz bands in 2k11. I wonder if they're gonna die. Relevancy doesn't last forever. Lord knows I know that. My blog used to get so many hits. Then it went down the toilet. I've made tons of terrible decisions. From the blog design, to the content I cover, to the bands that I deem buzzworthy. It seems like every day is some sort of sad, desperate, pathetic attempt to try to stay relevant, to try to express myself. We don't have much time left. I'm afraid. Everything's changing. Blogs are dying. Indie is dying. Indie is going mainstream. 20-somethings are growing up. Tweens are turning alt. Alts are turning mainstream. Mainstreamers are turning lamestream. Lamestreamers are having children. Children are becoming tweens. Tweens are becoming alts. Alts are becoming mainstream. Mainstreamers are becoming lamestreamers. Lamestreamers are starting Facebook accounts. Facebook accounts are starting wall-to-wall conversations. Wall-to-wall conversations feature buzz bands. Buzz bands don't care about being alt anymore. They don't care about being authentic. They don't care about 10.0s. They don't care about blog buzz. All they care about is generating buzz with lame streamers, people who still purchase music off iTunes. 2k11, I have so much hope for you. Please save us. Dear Lord, please save us. If there is a God in heaven, you'll grant these 3 wishes. 1. In 2k11, we will see 2 10.0 albums. Number 2. 2k11 will bless us with more new buzz bands than we've ever seen before. In addition, there will be 1 to 2 new genres of music created. Number 3. the death prophecy. One buzz band will die in 2k11. I don't want this to happen. This is just the prophecy. Some people think that indie is going to live forever. Some people only want good things to happen to them. But they don't realize bad things happen too. You can't just be a spoiled suburban tween who thinks they're going to get into their number one school. You have to put in some time at community college. Life doesn't always go your way. You can't get great MP3s without suffering great loss. I feel scared. I feel scared of the prophecy. What's going to happen in 2k11? It seems like we'll see the highest highs and the lowest lows. But I'm looking forward to going through it with you. I want to be with you. I want to connect with you. I want to spend 2k11 with you. I want to get into a serious relationship with you. I want to connect with you. I want to get vulnerable with you. I want to know about your childhood. I want to know about your troubled adolescence. I want to know about your college years, your post-college years, the early years of your career. I want to know where you are now. I want to know about your 30-somethings. I want to know about your 40-somethings. I want to hear about your first child. I want to hear about what a disappointment he or she is. I want to grow old with you. And it all starts in 2k11. Let's make 2k11 the most bloggable year in the history of the blogosphere. You just heard the hipsterrunoff.com podcast. For more information about Hipster Runoff, please visit www.hipsterrunoff.com. What is Hipster Runoff? It's a blog worth blogging about.